Somewhere in there I still have a heart of gold. Trouble, dripping, dripping down my cheeks. Had to count my blessings, then I found some peace. 1, 2, 3, going round and round again. Get set free by the time I count to 10. 7, 8, 9, ready, here it comes. Breathing out your words, then just let them out your lungs. Now go, get them. Now go, get them. Now go, get them. Just let them out your lungs. Go, get them. Go, get them. Now go, get them. Just let them out your lungs. The air isn't toxic, so don't hold your breath. See,
Okay.
doing it anyway, but no one's impressed.
The specific career I'm interested in is being a film director and slash writer. We'll talk about the writer part at the end, but the thing that a director does is they're in charge of all the, creative aspects of a production. The maximum amount you could learn, in my opinion, there isn't a maximum, because you're always learning with every production that you do, and the minimum is basic camera stuff, how to work a camera. I'm planning on going to college for 4 years for the connections I could learn, and for extra stuff. Well, the college I'm thinking of going to, the price of going there is in the 80,000 ballpark. Yeah, but the memories is what's worth it, right? From what I researched, there is no requirements. There's a lot of internships and opportunities to hone my craft, and UNM. So okay, I'm gonna be real for a second. I don't like this, so I'm gonna ask my friends and the rest. I'll be right back.
A special skill that I think all directors should have is to be confident in your decision, however, still be able to take others' constructive criticism into account. I could do what I'm doing right now to gain some experience. I think I'm suitable for this job because, well, I don't want to sound vocal, but I feel like I'm creative and I get this feeling of happiness that I don't get from anywhere else. The characteristics or skill that I currently possess is that I am a good leader when I want to be. The real life experience I have gained from projects, community service, and some Avid related things.
The beginning wage for this job is $16.56 per hour as of 2019, and it's the same in or outside of Texas. Factors that cause the salary to change would be the location, the industry, the demand, and of course the experience and education of yourself. The expenses involved are setting myself up in this profession, buying equipment, whatever you need, or whatever you even have available, like your phone. Startup costs can be financed, underwritten, or deferred by having a part-time job. Continuing expenses could be things like renting cameras, microphones, lights, and of course the crew. You know, that stuff you can turn into something like this.
Avengers! Assemble.
There are not any health benefits for directors, but I feel like if there was, it would be normal health benefits like a 9-to-5 job. The benefit of the job is vacation time that is effective anytime you're not working on a project. However, there aren't really any retirement plans. You retire once you stop working.
The prospect for employment for this occupation is that there is always a story to be told or something can always be made. The growth potential for this job is working at a higher level. So this would be working at Warner Brothers or Disney instead of being self-employed. The typical employers for this kind of job are actors, cameramen, composers, producers, etc. So other positions that are related to this career path are screenwriters, producers, stuff like that.
The typical day for a film director is usually long. The night before, with going over the next day's scenes, shot lists, storyboards, and shooting schedule with various members of their team, especially the producer or producers, first assistant director, production manager, and cinematographer at the end of the night's shoot. For me, the best parts would be doing the shooting or filming the scenes. The most challenging part of the day would be being prepared for the storyboards and the shot list because I never done that on any project I done.
So in conclusion, with the information I've gathered, my reaction is okay, because I've already known all this stuff before. I feel like I would be satisfied in this profession because theoretically I'd be telling stories that I want to tell. I'm in the mindset that I'll always be learning and developing from each project that I do. I don't like limiting myself creatively, and personally I put everything I got into each project that I do, because doing this brings a certain level of happiness that I don't get from anywhere else. So in conclusion, this research has confirmed my plans for my career, because as I talked about before, I want to tell a story like The Book of Innocence or PH Champions that I feel like film is one of the best ways to portray that story.
This is sad. You know, looking back at pictures of people you see every day might seem weird, but as time goes on, I realize that the end is not only near but inevitable. After these next 9 weeks, I don't know if I'll ever see these people again. I'm pretty sure most of us are going to go our separate ways, but at the end of the day, it's not the people around us who will determine our future, but us alone that will make that decision. However, if you're feeling lonely and you miss your old pal Jay, it will be easy to look back at these pictures and relive the memories that we had in a class called Avid. And maybe years down the line, you'll send me a text and we'll go get an adult beverage and talk about the old days. Or maybe graduation will be the end. Whatever the case may be, it was one hell of a ride, and it was truly a pleasure to meet all of you. I'm not the best at making connections, but if this is what having a family is like, this will do.
And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. That was a lot, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I don't really know what to say. So I'm going to pull a card out of this box of humanities, or Cards Against Humanities box, and this is whatever I pull out is what I'm gonna say. I got one right here, and as always, use panties.
I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass.
Without sacrifice, there can be no victory.